In this chapter, we will delve into the historical and cultural significance of Israel, exploring its rich heritage and its impact on the world. Israel, often referred to as the cradle of civilization, is a land steeped in history, culture, and spirituality. From ancient times to the modern era, Israel has been at the crossroads of major civilizations, shaping and being shaped by the events and peoples that have passed through its borders. Archaeological discoveries in Israel have unearthed layers of history, revealing stories of ancient kingdoms, religious transformations, and cultural evolutions. This land has seen the rise and fall of empires, the birth of major world religions, and the continuous tapestry of human endeavor and resilience. As we walk through the ancient streets of Jerusalem, gaze upon the ruins of Masada, or reflect at the Western Wall, we are reminded of the profound impact that this region has had on the world. Its influence extends far beyond its physical boundaries, touching the hearts and minds of people globally. Join us as we explore the historical and cultural legacy of Israel, understanding its past to better comprehend its present and future. This journey will provide context and depth to our exploration of historical figures, including the true appearance and cultural identity of Jesus, as we seek to unveil the truth. Hey there, history buffs. Today I'm diving headfirst into one of the most debated topics in religious and historical circles. What did Jesus really look like? Let's cut right to the chase. There's been this long-standing portrayal of Jesus as a white man with flowing light brown hair and blue eyes. But does this image hold up to historical scrutiny? Let's find out. First off, it's essential to understand the geographical and ethnic context of Jesus' life. Jesus was born in Bethlehem, grew up in Nazareth, and spent most of his life in Galilee, all regions in modern-day Israel. This area was and still is part of the Middle East. So it's quite unlikely that someone born in this region over 2,000 years ago would have had the fair skin, light hair, and blue eyes commonly depicted in Western art. Let's talk about historical sources. The Bible, though full of spiritual guidance, offers little in terms of physical descriptions. However, we gain some insights from the broader historical context and archaeological findings. Many scholars turn to the remains and records of ancient Semitic peoples, the ethnic group Jesus would have belonged to. These people typically had olive to dark skin tones, dark hair, and brown eyes. Now let's address some common misconceptions. One argument often made for a white Jesus points to the Shroud of Turin. This relic supposedly bears the image of Jesus and portrays a man with European features, but its authenticity is highly disputed. Radiocarbon dating has placed the shroud's origin in the medieval period long after Jesus lived, so using the Shroud of Turin as evidence is shaky at best. Ancient texts outside the Bible also hint at Jesus' appearance. The historian Flavius Josephus, who lived in the 1st century, described the general appearance of Jewish people of the time. He noted their darker complexions and hair, traits more consistent with Middle Eastern rather than European ancestry. Let's also delve into the art and cultural representations. Early Christian art from regions closer to Jesus' homeland often depicted him with Middle Eastern features. It wasn't until Christianity spread to Europe that Jesus started to be portrayed with European characteristics. This shift wasn't based on historical evidence, but rather cultural context. Europeans depicted Jesus in their own image. So why does this matter? Well, the depiction of Jesus as a white man has had lasting implications. It's been used to justify colonialism and racism, portraying European features as divine or superior. Correcting this narrative isn't just about historical accuracy, it's about understanding and respecting the diverse roots of Christianity. In conclusion, the preponderance of historical evidence suggests that Jesus was not a white man. He likely had the features common to Middle Eastern people of his time: dark skin, dark hair, and brown eyes. Understanding this helps us appreciate the true historical context of his life and teachings. Now, the next time you see a depiction of Jesus, remember the rich, diverse history behind his true appearance. Thanks for tuning in, history buffs. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell. Until next time, keep questioning and keep exploring. Pause 2.5s. Welcome back, curious minds. Now that we've delved into the historical context of Jesus' appearance, let's turn our focus to the fascinating geographical and historical positioning of Israel. You might be surprised to learn that Israel's location has deep historical ties not only to Asia, but also to Africa. Let's explore this intriguing connection. First, let's talk geography. Israel is situated at the crossroads of three continents: Asia, Africa, and Europe. This unique placement has made it a melting pot of cultures, religions, and civilizations for millennia. But what about its ties to Africa specifically? To understand this, we need to look at historical maps and the movement of ancient peoples. Historical maps reveal that the Sinai Peninsula, which connects Israel to Egypt, has long served as a bridge between Africa and Asia. This land bridge facilitated the migration of peoples, the exchange of goods, and the spread of ideas between the continents. In ancient times, this region was a bustling corridor of commerce and culture. One of the most significant historical connections between Israel and Africa is the story of the Exodus. According to biblical accounts, the Israelites were enslaved in Egypt, an African civilization, before their dramatic escape and journey to the Promised Land. This narrative underscores the deep historical ties between the peoples of these regions. Archaeological evidence also supports these connections. Ancient artifacts and inscriptions found in Israel show influences from Egyptian culture, including art, language, and religious practices. These findings highlight the cultural exchange that occurred as a result of Israel's proximity to Africa. Moreover, the ancient kingdom of Israel had diplomatic and trade relations with African kingdoms. For instance, the Queen of Sheba, believed to be from the region of modern-day Ethiopia or Yemen, visited King Solomon in Jerusalem, bringing valuable gifts and establishing a significant cultural exchange. Culturally, Israel's ties to Africa are evident in the diverse ethnic backgrounds of its people. The Ethiopian Jewish community, known as Beta Israel, has a rich history that dates back thousands of years. Their presence in Israel today is a testament to the enduring connections between these regions. In conclusion, Israel's geographical position has made it a historical crossroads between Africa and Asia. This unique location has fostered a rich tapestry of cultural, religious, and historical ties that continue to shape the region today. By understanding these connections, we gain a deeper appreciation for the diverse heritage of this land. Thanks for joining us on this journey through history. If you found this video enlightening, Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell. Until next time, keep exploring and stay curious.